Tilted with it. Tilted towers. We dropping hot, boys. And even, man, it's like I could just dox this address if I wanted to. I'm gonna dox it once I leave. I'm gonna leave soon, and then you guys can have, hopefully you end up getting charged with, something for trying to dox me. But I'm gonna dox. I'm gonna be out of here in like 3 days, and I'm gonna dox the location. So hopefully you catch charges for harassing those people. Crazy that you can't get charged for harassing me, but whatever. Yeah. Like honestly, yeah, it's like I could turn off the internet. Yeah, but like it every time I turn on the internet I have to be harassed. Like that's not cool. That's not okay, bro. Like I've not done anything to deserve that. So it's slanderous first and foremost. But good thing these people aren't making any money. Because then it would be like a big, long thing in the court. Actually, it wouldn't be that long. If they ever made any actual money off my face, it would be fast as fuck, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, honestly, Leaping Lemur should be kind of worried if fucking Cyrax ever learns how to fucking do lawsuits for copyright infringement, then you get a warning first and then that. But like that's why like if these people were making like tons of money, like I could get that money, but they're not. They're making like maximum $50 a week. So I'm not that worried about it. Today was fucking crazy. I had to lift so much shit, bro. I lifted so much shit. I'm pissed, bro. I did so much physical labor today. And I think things are gonna get crazy soon. Oh, Leaping Lemur is live right now, but like I'm fully I'm aware of the D Larson situation, very much so. Thanks to Flexburger, Smokey, and Kiwi, I'm very much so aware of the situation. That's crazy, bro. Emergency! There is a celebrity about to be charged federally, bro. Craziness. I never thought I would see the day, man. He been in and out so many times. I never thought I would see the day, man. But there's no beating this, bro. FBI has a 95% conviction rate. And honestly, not only for the safety of us, I think that's going to be really good for Daniel. I think that he's going to do, hopefully, at least a couple years, and he's going to come back like a lot tamer. Hopefully. He better, like. I think that's going to be the case. So I think, he's going to be put in federal prison for a bit. They're probably not going to have him in population. He's going to be in like a weird like program in the federal prison that he's in. And I think it's going to help him as long as he stays there the whole time, has no access to the internet. I think he's going to be very helpful for everybody. It's insane that people who think that they're part of the fucking commentary community coming at me were like, he's released. Bro, how the fuck do you think this... They evacuated a building over this man. He is not released. He's not going to be released anytime the fuck soon. Which is hilarious. Like, bro, no, like, seriously, everybody, especially including Daniel, needed for this to happen. So that's sick. Hopefully he learns a bunch of good things when he's in there. He's not gonna be able to harass anybody, otherwise he's gonna get his fucking face blown the fuck in. So I think it's a positive thing. Shout out Officer McDougal from the FBI, bro. We all thought that was a fake person. Daniel McDougal from the FBI looking into Daniel Larson, bro. Obviously that looked fake. It was a real person, bro. So insane the whole time. You know, Grace's family, the Vanderwall family should have been able to put him behind bars, and it astounds me that they were not able to. I think that there should be a law like about that. And now this man's in federal, about to be in federal prison. He's in like, pretrial lockup. He's about to be in federal prison, and they complained about him for years, and so many people have, bro. So crazy, so crazy. Makes all the ridiculous nonsense in my life like feel a lot better. I'm probably gonna be in a new place here soon. That's why I'm not worried about docking. I might dox this location in a couple days here because looks like I'm gonna be moving on and like be moving far the fuck away. So I'm fine with that. I think so. You leave like a trail of breadcrumbs for you fucking mongoloids to fucking eat a little something off of. Shit might get really fucking sick soon, and I might have to not stream it. If it does get really sick, I won't be able to stream. But I'll still do videos, and they'll just be like very low key videos, but I won't be able to stream if things are either going to get really fucking bad, and I'm going to be streaming like 13 hours a day, or they're going to get really fucking sick, and I'm going to stream 0 hours a day and just create videos. Find out soon here. I got like 3 days left to figure it out. Let's hope, fingers crossed, the good one. I work my balls off today. my big, my big homie, bro. I just talked mad shit, bro. I was just so stressed and I was so worked down. I talked mad shit about some other people to my big homie, and at least he laughed at it. He wasn't like, "Man, don't talk about those people like that." So that's cool. That's cool. It's just, man, like, bro, I've been sitting on this shit for so long, and I'm like, everybody thinks I'm a retard. Well, you guys are fucking retards too. So it's been, I had to speak on it. I had to speak on a couple things. I've been, bro, because like we're supposed to like talk shit about each other, and like I'm not about that. I'm not gonna fucking do that. If we're next to each other, I'm not gonna go talk shit to somebody who's like over us while we're next to each other. I'm not gonna fucking do that. But like one of my homies is like one of the over us people, and today I was just like, I can't take it anymore. These motherfuckers, I could suck infinity the fuck penises and still not be as gay. And I feel like what I said was valid and justified, but whatever. I don't know. Like, who the fuck I'm gonna tell, bro? I can't even talk to a therapist about what I'm going on. Like, I have nobody I can talk to. No, not a single person, bro. It's rough. It's hard, but making it through, getting through. Either way, we're gonna keep up the content. I might have to stop streaming, like depending on what happens. I just might have to like, if I did continue to stream, I would have to be like extra careful. If that ends up being what ends up happening, probably won't be. It's probably just gonna be me in the streets alone. But we'll see. We'll see. There's still a couple days. I don't want to count, hope and good stuff out just yet because we've got a few days to figure this out. Oh, I love this one. Midas, Rory, Try. So good, dude. Yeah, no, things are 100% going to be changing within like 3 days. It sucks. I had a doctor's appointment today, but I had to move a million fucking things, and I was not able to attend that doctor's appointment. So, dude, I don't think I've. 4 appointments next week, and I don't think I'm going to get to attend any one of them because I'm going to be busy doing other things. But at least I have the insurance now, so wherever I go, I can set new things up. If I get in touch with these people and say like, "Hey, I'm in this new area," I think I'll be able to like. It'll be easy. When he gave all you love, but like a million times we put the hell in hello. When the good and goodbye, you gotta try. You know you gotta try. We gon' try. I told my boss, I said, this man could, I could suck infinity penises and not be as gay as this man, bro. I said that to my boss. He sent me laughing emojis. Thank God. I could have got fired right there. Fuck. You know you gotta try. We gon' try. You know you gotta try. Good and goodbye, we gotta try. You know you gotta try. We gon' try. You know you gotta try. Good and goodbye, you gotta try. You know you gotta try. We gon' die. I can run this like an hour or two, and I'm just going to, man. Like I feel like I need to just, talk to a fucking wall for 2 hours. Honestly, it's been super helpful to me in my life. Bro, I was homeless working in the Boston Garden luxury suites. I was the head of the fry station in the luxury suites while I was homeless, and I was so stressed the whole time. The only thing that got me through that was talking to myself out loud. I was able to talk out the things that I was stressed about and the issues that I had. I said them out loud between me and God. I wasn't talking to nobody. It was between me and God, and that seriously, man. If you're really experiencing extreme amounts of stress, talk to yourself out loud. Listen to the words that you're saying, and let God correct them in your head. That's how you're able to do that. If you just think it, ruminate on it over and over and over, it's not going to get any better. Once you say it out loud and you hear it, it helps you so much. It seriously does. It's easier in Boston. There's a lot less people. There's people everywhere in California, but there's still a place for that. It's still been a helpful tool for me. Oh shit. It's chill. Anybody votes anything other than bro, what do you mean, Chris? You're not familiar with the thing then. If you think Chris is the winner of the Sing Star competition, you don't know what you're talking about, dude. It's Liquid. Liquid's always the fucking winner. I wish he went at Cyrax so bad. But Cyrax isn't that exciting. Like, I don't. He's just like a severely disabled man who will always 100% of the time fall for like sting operations. And it's unfortunate that those aren't enforceable in Ohio. That's why most of my fucking trolls live in Ohio. Makes sense, alright? How could anybody vote for Chris, bro? Dude, how is it still favoring Chris? Why would Chris ever be the winner? It's Liquid. Liquid is always the winner of that, 100% of the time. No matter what you do, no matter what fucking uh judges you pick, Chris is Liquid Chris is always the winner. I don't understand, bro. That's my favorite piece of content on the internet is the Liquid Chris saga. Oh, getting by with Che. Yeah, no, it's Liquid Chris, bro. You don't do you know who Chris Chan is? So when Liquid gets involved and they do the Sing Star contest, that is my favorite thing on the internet. Out of everything I've ever seen my entire time on here, and I'm chronically online, it's Liquid destroying Chris in a Sing Star contest. They sing songs, they're battling songs. Bro, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Yeah, dude, seriously, I'm not a Christorian, but the Liquid Chris saga is my favorite thing on the internet. It's so funny, bro. Yeah, look up Liquid Chris saga, and bro, this man's a doctor now. This man's a doctor now. Like, he went from being a Christorian to being a PhD doctor. Hold on, I gotta piss real quick, then I'm gonna smoke this joint. 2 seconds. Oh my fucking titties! You kidding me? I just spilled my beer. I'll be right back though. 2 seconds. Fuck. Yeah, I also have diabetes, so I had to piss a bunch. Man, every time I eat something or any shit. Yeah, I don't like the way that beer tastes either, to be honest. I drink for the effect. What up, KY Times? We getting gay with it over here. Hella gay. So, hope you're about that. About I don't usually swell. I don't know what that means. I don't swell. Cheers. Please don't forget, if you like this video, if you like this type of content, reach out to somebody that you love that you haven't spoken to in a long time. It would really help me in the algorithm. How is Chris still? I don't get it, bro. Liquid. Liquid is the answer. Liquid is a PhD doctor. Chris is a RSO, dude. I mean, what's the content? Nah, my legs don't usually swell or nothing. Am I sober? Maybe. Hard to say. Teetering on no, but I mean, kinda. It's like me hanging out and I talk crazy shit. It's supposed to be like man, I love lolcow content, but most of them are shit bags, and it's like hard. It's a hard time to watch it. So I want to make content like that and not be a shit, not be a RSO. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like KY times. It's just I need to look you up, dog. I don't trust your shit. Yeah, no, no. Whatever you're doing with these, no, this, all of your videos are fucking dolls. It's all dolls, dude. So, yeah, don't drink, don't smoke. I'm about to die any moment because I'm a degenerate and can't stop. Be safe, have fun. But yeah, no, it's 21 plus content. I think the knuckles, to be honest, like even I have my nipple, bro. I think my knuckles hurt worse though, to be honest. Oh shit, whoops. Hide user. Alright, well focus on your children. Leave my stream, please. I'm praying for eternity. It's all you want. can I say, for an eternity. Insane that there's 12 votes and you're all voting for Chris. Chris Chan had sex with his dementia-ridden mother. And Liquid is a PhD doctor. You're all fucking idiots, bro. Like, you're all part of the commentary community. You come in here, you don't know the difference between Chris and Liquid, bro. Liquid smashed Chris, and will continue to any more, bro. I thought Liquid came back for Cyrax, but like, Liquid needs to come back for actual Chris. Actual Chris is back, and we need a Liquid more than ever. More than ever. I don't think I could do it. Like, Captain's log here. This one doesn't even deserve a freaking captain's log. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a man named Chris Chan. He's now a woman. He was convinced by a woman named Isabella Janke to become a woman and to rape his dementia-ridden mother. And he did 2 years in jail over it, but then got out on a technicality. Now there's a group called the Prater Group, and they're definitely giving him fucking Adderall, bro. 100%. His stream. So, yeah, man, there's so many years of things to talk about. Bro, you need to look up Chris Chan. I'm telling you, if you have the time. It's worth looking up. And when you get even deeper and darker than that, there's David Nappy, Jupiter. It gets even deeper and darker than Chris Chan, which is insane considering what he did. Bro. Okay, whatever, dude. No, I'm seriously, guys, about this. Like, bro, it's worth looking up. These are all 100% factual things. Chris Chan is the most documented man in history. Yeah, no, it is scary. And he's running free, and he's getting fed Adderall, it appears, by like a professional group of people who also got caught manufacturing psilocybin. Yeah, no, I'm 100%, bro. Look, it's crazy to me that people don't know about these people, bro. Goddamn, Chris Chan, dude, so good. And that's like tip of the iceberg. It gets way worse. Bro, the worst person on the internet that I've come across is David Nappy. And like, I'm coming across the poop squatch, actually, I don't know. Andy Ditch might be worse. The poop squatch might be worse. It is one of the only things that I could talk about, so maybe. But like, I also wouldn't talk. Even though they're foul, gross, disgusting people, I wouldn't sit there being like, I'm so much better than them. Like, I'm just gonna give the facts and say like, wow, I maybe wouldn't rape my dementia-ridden mother. That's pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? I hate when I watch a commentary channel about these people that I like watching, and it's just shit talking. Just talk about what's going on. Give me the full scoop of what's going on, and let me form my own opinion, which it's obviously going to be that they're terrible, but who the fuck are you to make a video saying all that shit? No. I don't. There was more 420 events when I lived in Boston. They had their Freedom Rally. I climbed on top of a big statue and lit my beard on fire during one of the Freedom Rallies. And some dyke-ass bitch was like, this is why it's only 2 days instead of 3 days because of dumbasses like you. And bro, I was exercising my freedom to light my face on fire on top of a statue. You know what I'm saying? I was like wicked sweaty. It was mad hot. I just got off of work. I was working on a food truck that was at the Freedom Rally. Then I left, immediately climbed the statue, tried to light my beard on fire. It didn't go so good. That lesbian bitch talk mad shit, and yeah. That could have been fire though. No, no. Lesbians don't like it, but chill, cool, fun people, dude, she was an angry lesbian. Not all lesbians are angry, but she was pissed, dog. My homie has a video. If I hit him up, he could drag that up. Maybe I'll try to get that. It wasn't that exciting. The most exciting thing was that lesbian talking shit. Cause I was so sweaty, my beard was wet. I couldn't do like a big beard burn. Cause I was like soaking wet. And I climbed up like a 12-foot statue. It was difficult to get it lit. And that lady yelling was like the craziest part of it. It's like, wow, chill the fuck out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Freedom Rally. Allow me to be free for a few moments. Honestly, I just got off work. I wasn't drinking. I was on a food truck and like I was hitting my dab pen, but I wasn't drinking. At that point, I was maybe like 3 drinks in maximum. It was like shortly after I got off of work. My homie bought a nitrous balloon and also fell over and got like needed like 6 stitches on his leg. That's it. Like within the same half an hour. Nice. We're 50-50 with the liquid. Bro, liquid deserves it, man. Liquid has a PhD. I wish he would come back. We need him so bad. But there's people whose lives are literally on the line who need him more. But bro, whenever he retires, he's got to come back. We need that, man. No, I tried to do it, but I was excuse me. I was so sweaty. I was drenched in sweat that I couldn't light my beard that much. I was trying to, but like it wouldn't light because I was so wet. Excuse me, dude. I think one of the worst decisions I can make is talking to a man called Hans Shits. So you have a good night, brother. It's fair. You're clearly just trying to like. I would answer that question if it wasn't like asked out of spite, trying to just talk shit on me about shit. I would answer that question, but Hans Shits is not a person asking any real questions. Maybe if Hans Bolsterly had asked me that question, you'd be getting an answer. But Hans Shits, not a person getting an answer from me. Make a fake account with a better name, brother. Imagine if I just blocked the man who was actually named Hans Shits for being named Hans Shits. That's 100 the fuck percent not the case, but that would be. I would apologize for that, but it's obviously the fuck not what's going on, and would never be what's going on in that circumstance. So, have a nice Hans Shits. My titties. I crashed the 12 back earlier, but I was like moving heavy things the entire time. So I like sweated a bunch of it out. Able to get a couple more beers to me. I want to do like 2 or 3 more beers, drinking potentially up to 4, 6, maximum 2 joints. Then I'm moving on and do a video of me eating a pizza. No, I'm not gonna eat the pizza. I'm just gonna talk about things with a pizza in front of me. Meta. I think I want to finally address the fact that Jacob Sartorius has been following me with a gun for multiple weeks. I think that's what my video tonight's going to be. This guy needs to leave me the frick alone. I think it's funny that I expressed that I'm sad that people would pick Chris, and people are trying to pick Chris to like make me mad. Chris raped his mom. Chris is a mom rapist. So you'd rather support a mom rapist than, click the actual real answer, which is liquid. It's always gonna be liquid, bro. If liquid was if there was 2 liquids instead of Chris, bro. Let's talk about my ponies for a bit here. I don't know if I like people saying these things about my ponies. Type shit, bro. Like, by clicking that, you're not supporting the actual real Christian, but that represents a mother rapist. You're just clicking that, thinking that you're getting me, but you're getting your own soul, bro. Funny as shit, dog. Like, man, I support a child rapist to make this guy that I don't like super mad on the internet. It's so good. I got him so good. No, you got yourself, dog. You gon' have to eat that at some point. So mad. I'm smoking a joint and drinking some beers, chilling out. They're so mad about that, bro. Dude, I ate some fucking chicken salad. Everyone was so angry, bro. I enjoyed chicken salad. They were so freaking mad about it. I don't have a full chest, but I also have right next to my nipple. My fingers, my neck also. Like, I had my whole neck done, but that I was shit faced drunk for that, so I didn't really feel my neck. It was at like 3 in the morning. Like, I set it up, and my homie who owns the shop was like, "Yeah, come through at 3 in the morning." My homie who's a professional skater was like, "I want to see this." He drove me over. We locked in for like a 3 hour session, man. He put that shit on my neck. We were drinking and smoking in the shop all night. It was sick. He started with the eyeball down here. There's 3 eyeballs. It's supposed to be like some third eye shit. But he started with this one. And I think it's because it's like one of the closest to the Adam's apple. Like, He wanted to make sure that I could sit through that whole shit. He had never tattooed me before. He also did this one. This is one of my nicest tattoos. This is one of my worst tattoos. And it's funny because, like, I told my homie, though, like, I had just started skating. I was like, I want a shitty stick and poke from the skate park. And that's what he gave me, dog. Like, that's what I wanted for this one. I burned hate into my arm. He stuck love with the skateboard over it. And it's been very much so helpful to me. I still self-harm a bit, but I'm not burning fucking words into my arm, at least. I also have gross. I burned gross right here. It's really hard to see. I did it like very. When I did the hate, it was like line, line, line. When I did this, it was like the side of a pair of scissors. Instead of going line, 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 I did like side of a pair of scissors, side of a pair of scissors. So, if you, it's hard to. You can. That's like the G right there. That's the G. Gross. They weren't like clean lines though. They were like side of a pair of scissors. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think the knuckles were the worst, but also, like, I sat there while my knuckle was getting done, like, each one, like, while they were doing them. So I'd have my hand on the thing, and then in my left hand, I had my phone, and I was playing Plants versus Zombies. You can play Plants versus Zombies with one hand pretty good. So I was, like, playing Plants versus Zombies, then when they had to do this hand, I would have my phone in my other hand. I played Plants vs Zombies for the knuckles, but honestly, I the hand was rough, but only on like the edges. You know what I'm saying? This one was kind of rough too, but it should have been put in deeper. My homie didn't put in deep enough. This is my homie who had his own gun and shit. He should have thrown that F in there deeper, but like hand shit falls out. Surprisingly, this is my first tattoo, and this one's stuck, bro. So, but like this part of the hand, the knuckles, that falls right out, you know. I want to do a video on I can't think of a topic. You talk about a topic that I can speak on, at least pretend to be able to speak on. Fuck, I don't know what I know a little. Working as a line cook. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about working in a kitchen. Let's say like crazy, absurd things. I'm gonna try to. It's gonna be like free throw. I'm not writing a script clearly, so I'll talk about working in a kitchen tonight for my food review. Fucking titties. Yeah, no, I think I've worked in enough kitchens. Primarily as a line cook, dishwasher, all that as well, obviously. Prep cook. Honestly, I could be a prep cook my whole life. If I could just chop onions, if I could chop fucking onions for like 12 hours a day, I would be stoked, but that's not a job. You know, I would do like 2 sacks of onions, and that's the most, and that would take me like less than 45 minutes. if I could do that like full time, just cut onions, I would be stoked about that. What was the cut? It was like Julianne, I believe. We weren't dicing them. We weren't nothing like that. I love dicing vegetables and like putting them into something. But I think I was Julianne. Cut the tips, peel the shit off, cut it in half. Chop, chop, chop. I think it was the Julianne cut. I don't recall. I worked under a dude who was on Hell's Kitchen. That was crazy. I was like a homeless guy. He fucked with me heavy, but like towards the end of it, I was like, man, you kind of suck. And he was like, whatever. I don't know, every time I like fuck with like fancy people, I'm always just like, man, you kind of suck a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody thinks I'm a big, massive, like, dumb, worthless, homeless retard. Well, who the fuck are you? Like, bro, if I talk to you for like 10 minutes, I could probably point out a couple things where you the fuck suck as well. So, I don't know. I speak on that too frequently. As like a dumb shitbag that everybody hates, I definitely, when I meet people, I'm like, okay, well, this is what the fuck's wrong with you. Even though there's 17 things wrong with me, here's at least 2 about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, dude, I have a whole bag of Takis. I'm pumped. We have the Takis in return for lifting all this shit. It was involved in all the stuff that I had to lift, and I was like, please. So many bags of Takis right here. Let me get one. Very helpful to my life. See what they're rad for you. You got me so good by voting for for a mother rapist. I got the prank's so good. By the commentary community. The commentary community hates Liquid Chris. Most commentary people, they're like, Liquid Chris? That guy's a scumbag. Nah, fucking retards, bro. Mongoloids. This man's a PhD. These people are gonna die alone with fucking 17 unread messages in their inbox. Who the fuck cares? I'm gonna do some dope shit. I got super dope shit planned. I mostly just have the son. I mostly have to have a son. I'm the fourth of my name. I have to have the fifth. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much like the only thing I have to do, but I want to do more than that. I already have like videos of like what the fifth would have to do after me. Because I think people can live forever, bro, with computers. I think that's fully a thing. I don't think I will see it in my lifetime, but I think that Ray the Fifth is going to see it. I got taken in by people from MIT who were already working on uploading humans to the internet. What they were doing was like it's absolutely not what I'm thinking about, but it's exciting that we're trying shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been 100% mortality rate for the person trying to do it, and their consciousness wouldn't have been like on the internet. Their like biometric readings, like their their body's like numbers would have been uploaded to the internet. It wouldn't have been like a person alive in the internet. But I think that we can do that in all humans just jack in. Going to be a thing fully. I won't see it in my lifetime, but like next generation for sure. Like I'm millennial, so the next people will probably be seeing that and partaking in it. Hopefully, Ray the Fifth will be leading the way. Nice. You looked up Liquid Chris, bro? That's what I'd say, bro. There's like there's like seven people that are like heavily documented that would make their lives will make you say the same fucking thing, bro. Yeah, no, bro. Christine, Jesus Christ, Weston Chandler. It's a fucking bro. Like you could watch 8 hours of that shit and still not be like halfway through it, like bro. And there's a bunch of other people like that. It's like like man, I like to watch like it's just it's so fascinating to me how absurd people can be. And like I don't want to be absurd in a bad way, but I want to emulate that. Like I want to do super absurd things, but not in the way that most of these people have done them. Just gonna be crazy absurd with King Cobra. Just me and him making food hacks, dog. Me and Josh making drink mixes. I don't know if I could not do his drink mixes, but I couldn't do his food hacks either. But I'd show him mine. Josh is King Cobra. There's also Cyrax, Daniel Larson, Jupiter, Nova. One of the OG icebergs that got me into these people was David Nappy. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? He's the guy of, you're just mad because you're British. You're just rude because you're British, and that's what it is. Bro, that was one of my like OG videos that I found the lore out about it, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Alex Rosen got him recently. It's crazy, dude. He needed to be God. Like, it's insane that the amount of evidence of him being like a weird fucking guy asking for people to fart for him on camera. Like, bro, David Nappy's a crazy one. There's like one good video that's like 2 hours about him in like a 45-minute follow up, and then after the follow up, it's Alex Rosen gets involved, bro. Which, praise that man, dude. I've heard a bunch of weird shit about him, but he's also put a lot of fucking numbers on the board. So, He got David Nappy off the streets. I was like, how is this man not in fucking jail? And he just was sitting like enjoying farts. And then all of a sudden, Alex Rosen entered the picture. He's got a few of those fucking like man. Not like he not only has numbers, he has like a few like really like heinous like pillars of that community. Like maps or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I would hate having to go to those people's houses. Like, bro, that's sketchy. Like, I would want to have a gun on me. Like, if I went to people's houses like that, being like, "Yo, this is evidence of you talking like being a fucking. This is like PDF file evidence in your face." I would want a gun on me. That man's in like tiny ass shorts with like a wicked tight shirt. Like he don't have a gun. He don't have none of that. I don't think there's a firearm in the whole group. I would want that, bro. If I came to somebody's house with that, like I'd be like, damn, like this dude's probably gonna want to like if they have a fire. But I don't know. Watching him, the way he talks to people, that also inspires me too. Like, how the fuck do you talk to somebody that you hate that much and be like nice? Like, I don't know. Like he's nice as fuck. He's like, yeah, brother, with like people that he fucking hates. Like, I'm not sure if that's like something I should look up to, but like in terms of what he's doing, it's like a crazy skill to have to just look at somebody like that and be like, "Yeah, brother, like it's no big deal. Just like tell me about it. Just tell me about it. Like it's not a big deal. Just tell me about it." Like, bro, I could not look somebody in the face like that. I'd be like, "Eat my titties, you dumb bitch," and be like slapping everybody in the house. So then his family's like, "Wait, why did we get slapped? Oh, there's evidence of you talking to children right here." That would be kind of fire. But I'd get in so much trouble for slapping everybody. I would have to slap every person. One of the best things that this dude Colin Schumacher, he would set dudes up online to meet up with young children, and when they fucking showed up, he put them on a fucking game show. I would maybe do that. I think I could stomach that. Be like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, like get these questions right, and you're gonna go free. And they're like questions you can never get right. Colin Schumacher, dude. It's called the Newly Peds game show. Not newlyweds, because they're newly peds, bro. Colin Schumacher was fucking sick, dude. A lot of it's behind a paywall now, but there's like the first 3 episodes of Newly Peds, I'm pretty sure is available for free. Still. They set a dude up. He like obviously they don't go free. They don't go free. He never lets them free. It's always just like while they're answering the questions, the police are on their way. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. And one time he brought a T-shirt that was like Newly Peds, the Newly Peds T-shirt, and he gave it to the guy, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I'll take the T-shirt." He like had the Newly Peds T-shirt, bro. Like he's the Colin Schumacher, he's super funny. Yeah, yeah, exactly, dude. Like, why would you? You showed up in the first place, and now you're gonna take a T-shirt that says "Newly Peds" on it with you to jail, bro. He also was the guy who was like Osama bin Laden rookie card. He has to like fake the fake cards that are like mad funny. Osama bin Laden rookie card. He has a few other ones. I forget what they are, but they're like fake trading cards that like he's doing like pulls, like fake pulls, and he's wearing like fucking velvet gloves to make sure not to wreck the cards. Like mad funny. He's pulling fake cards, funny ass things on him. There's another dude who's doing that. Divorced dads. Courts of Chaos looks pretty sick. I forget that guy's name, but Divorced Dads trading cards look pretty fucking cool. If it ends up being like an actual game that you could actually play, I might buy some packs of Divorced Dads. Excuse me. Yeah, no, Colin Schumacher, excuse me, Newly Pets game show. Oh shit, I'm hiccuping. What is it? Hold your nose for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's probably Judd. I think we're good. Yep, yes. I'm fucking trashed. Holy fuck. Suck it up, John. Look at that. Bruh, I recently. I wasn't super familiar with only Use Me Blade, but recently watched him fall off the bed with his pants around his ankles at Scary Terry's house, dude. That's so fucking good, dude. I used that. I used like right after that. Oh no, that was in like a compilation. It wasn't right after that, but it was in the same time. He's on the phone with Jamila. I made you square. You got some big ass tits. Fuck you, Jamila. Bro. I don't know what happened with glue cheese, and also the whole cracking backs. I don't fucking like that. I think that like whenever it's like I'm watching his IRL shit, like for like throwback shit, and it's like going for some back cracks. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's weird as shit, bro. Very rarely does he crack a man's back, and like, bro, I don't like that. I like only use me blade, but there's a lot of like sus things that I think I'm gonna after binging on him for like a full week, I think I'm gonna not like him as a person. I think I already don't like him as a person. I don't know what happened with Gucci's. I'm not fully familiar with the Gucci's thing, but enough people brought it up where it's like, I man, a lot of his behavior in other streams. Who was it? Nano, whatever, Nano, whatever. And then it's like, I don't like you talking like that. She had to say, I don't like you talking like that, like 8 times. Like, bro. That I don't care how drunk you are, bro. If somebody says stop talking like that, bro, like walk away. Shut up completely, or like leave the situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I've been binging the RV shit and only use me blade. It's like the OG. Like I think Chicken Andy's fucking gay as hell. Captain Content seems like a kind of chill guy or whatever. Like he seems like the most exploitative out of all of them. Bjorn. Bjorn's a fucking legend. I don't know what the fuck that guy's up to, but I hope he's doing good. They're like honestly, like I want to fucking set up a bank account, get a credit card, and build credit and get an RV. Take out loans, get an RV, and fucking. I don't want to film it with a bunch of people, cause like then shit starts getting sketchy. If I could just like shoulder it like me and one or two people, would be fire. And instead of going to bars, we would go to like wicked scenic dope views like all around the place. All around. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be like, oh, look at how wasted we are at this bar. We'd be like, look at how wasted we are at this beautiful ass sunset that you ain't never seen before in your life. Sun may rise in the east, at least it settles in a further location. You know what I'm saying? Coming out west from being out the bleak ass east, bro. My first week was on the Venice boardwalk, which like, bro, I was skating next to the sea and there's mountains over there. So beautiful. It was so sick, dude. I like was kind of going through it at that time and then like got picked up and blessed up by my homies, but like it was even though I was going through it, it was fucking beautiful, dog. Cheers. I've been drinking. Started moving things at like 12 in the afternoon, but then like steady moved for like 7 hours. Nothing too hectic, but like man, I was sweating balls. I was drinking a bunch the whole time as well. But that's still fire that I don't know why. If I love this tragedy, why are you my remedy? If I love sincerity, why are you my clarity? This is just a warm up. This is just a warm up for King. But I'm committed to YouTube for 90 days. We're gonna, no matter what the fuck happens, I'm locked in for 90 days. But honestly, like, the more of everything that I watch, I think that what I'm doing is a better fit for Kick. Maybe Rumble. No, I don't know. I tried doing Rumble. It just seems lame as fuck to me. Every time I go on Rumble, like I posted like 6, 7 videos on there, and like I try to go on and be hyped about it, and every time I was just like, this is whack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't trust Rumble as a company for some reason. YouTube is a brand. YouTube is a brand a guy could really sink his hooks into. And I'm not supposed to be smoking. I think, can you smoke on Kick? I think you can smoke on Kick. Cause like I want to still do like videos that I think are funny and do like shit like that. But maybe I just put those on here and then I smoke and drink and shit on Kick. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how those things work. A lot of things are gonna be changing soon, and maybe that's gonna be a part of it. We'll see. Stop thinking you can make me bad. Come on, y'all. Shout out my boy Liquid. Liquid is literally a doctor. He's a PhD. Give him some love, man. Obviously, he's not going to see this. Christian's not going to see this, but don't support somebody who had sex with their mother who has dementia. You know, I don't care how mad you are at me. I don't think you should support somebody like that. So, shout out Liquid. Vote for Liquid if you out there, man. Actual Chris raped his mom. Liquid is a doctor who saves lives. So I don't care how you feel about me. Liquid's always gonna be the fucking vote. Like, I would never hate somebody that much that I'd vote a fucking mother rapist over a life saving doctor. Whatever. They're not gonna see. Neither of these people are gonna see the fucking outcome of this thing. But you know who is gonna see? It's Jesus Christ and God Himself. So you better be on the right side of history with this one. This means it's gotta be 11 people. 11 people voted Chris for the Sing Star contest. Do you know who won this Sing Star contest? It was Liquid. Like, obviously Liquid was gonna win. Chris, you pick your own judges. Each person picks 2 judges, and then there's one non-biased judges. And the judges that Chris picked were trolls that were from Liquid Chris's camp, bro. That's so crazy, man. They got this good dude good, and like, man, I feel like they really tried to do Chris Chan some good. Like, if there was more people like Liquid Chris fucking with that guy, and less people like Isabella Janke, maybe he wouldn't have fucking did what he did. I don't know. That shit's crazy. I also watched, like, Smokey got his fucking Isabella Janke video. Like, he had to private that shit. It's like members only. I got gifted membership, and I'm able to go back on his Isabella Janke videos. But like, that's so wild. Her fucking dad is a lawyer and was like copywriting like everybody who was talking about how fucking his daughter tried to his daughter convinced like Down syndrome guy to transition to his gender to female and then rape his mom. Well, I don't know. I feel like she had a lot to do with his transition. I don't know if she, from what I've seen, I don't know if she goaded him into doing the mom shit, but it seems like her main goal was to get him to transition into a woman, then have him kill himself. I don't know how the whole mom shit came up, but then once she found out about it, she got fucking voice recordings, obviously. But I think that was a lot of Chris. I think Chris just made that happen. I don't think he was proud into that. They made him. There's like whole subcultures of people who try to like make people into like transgender people and then like blackmail them into killing themselves. Like I've seen that, and Isabella Janke was a part of that community. It's just verification that it's always it seems to mostly exist on Reddit. I'm not a big Reddit guy, but yeah, dude, they almost got Chris Chan. Dude, what is Isabella Janke doing right now? Can you imagine? Can you imagine what Isabella Janke is doing right this moment? I bet there's a hamster inside of a blender, dog. It's insane to me. Like, obviously, Chris should still be in jail, and Isabella Janke should also be in jail. This is insane. That's kind of like this is like the most insane shit that I could possibly see. It's like these 7 people on the internet. Chris was like one of the OGs. Honestly, I think the OG was David Nappy. I was like, are you kidding me with this? Like, this is a real thing. And then I realized there's like a whole bunch of people like this guy that are like super well documented. This man was sniffing farts, dog. Big ass fart sniffer. Crazy. Who like pay people to send him like farted in shorts? Like what? It don't even sound real. Saying any of the shit about some of these people, like it don't sound real saying it out loud, but like, yeah. It honestly, life was definitely like that before that. Like even before all this shit. Like, thank God we have, thank God we have like pictures and videos and shit now, because like shit like that like would just go on for years and years under the radar. Now that people can document things with the device that they hold right in their hand, like bro, that's how we're able to find it. Like bro, Christian, like he was like, look at me, I'm on camera, I'm like a famous person back in the day when nobody was watching his shit, and now he is famous. But like he would, that Christian would not have said, I was going to be a female who banged my mom. Listen, Judy. I think that your name is Gay Man Gayerson, not Judy Henderson. I just want to speak into the oblivion about Chris Chan. You gotta get out of here, Judy. Because I know that you're also a oblivion type, troll type, something. No the fuck way you saw my content, you saw my comment on a Doobies and Dobies video, short, and then came to my live stream. That's no fucking chance that happened. I will never believe you. What was my comment that I said? What was the comment that I had said to Jubies and Dobies? You will never convince me. I think I know who you are, but I don't want to speak that man's name and give him the satisfaction. Yeah, you can't fucking remember, Judy. But you're following me and coming to my live streams? Hello, Goats Gaming 1. I hope that you're having a good evening. We're gonna look at your shit, though. It's safe. What games do you play though? Goats Gaming sound like some Roblox shit, dog. To be honest. Oh, I have to do this. I watch a lot of people play Rust. I don't like Rust. I don't ever want to play Rust, but I like watching Spoon Kid play Rust. Spoon Kid plays of course fucking like my favorite one out of all of them is Dinkbot, but like Dinkbot like don't it seems like he don't really want to make content like that. He's just like heavy chilling. Which like so when Spoon Kid who's like consistent gets Dinkbot involved, I'm like hell yeah. You know, I don't think I ever want to play VR video games. If I'm playing a video game, I want a controller in my hand and sitting on a couch, or playing like on my phone, Wild Rift on my phone. Definitely not. The first time I entered VR, I was smoking DMT and I was on ketamine. So that kind of leveled it. Like I wasn't able to break through on the DMT or the ketamine because I was like, I sniffed ketamine. I put the glasses on. I was in the shit. It was like a scary thing they put me in. And then they put a DMT pipe up. Like I was smoking it out of like a big ass pipe. They helped me light it and then put me into a scary ass thing. But I was like, I'm not scared. This just looks beautiful. Everything just looks super beautiful. I'm not scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could see everything just like so closely and everything looks super like dope and like it's obviously better than the room looked. Everybody was trying to freak me out. Judy, you need to calm down, Judy. I didn't check. I already looked at your thing. What is it though? What do you got going on? Thank you for the subscription, Judy Henderson. Shout out, Judy Henderson. Yo, who should be shutting out is Pamela LaBar. I looked up the name Pamela LaBar and oh my god, bro. There's a photo. Nobody has any idea what I'm talking about, but like I have a photo that obviously it's not the same Pamela LaBar that's been talking to me because it's an obituary photo. But the woman clearly has Down syndrome, same exact name, has Down syndrome and had died. I think that's crazy. Like, I almost want to post that as a joke, but I'm like, this is too, like, this is foul. Like, even though none of these people are like, bro, they put my actual dead family members up for no the fuck reason, talking shit, bro. And like, I don't know, blazing the Asian. But yeah, this photo of Down syndrome woman who passed away with the same exact name as one of these people who's fucking spending all day harassing me instead of taking care of their kids or animals. It's kind of whack to me. Should I know Blazing the Asian? Is that like a funny, cool person or something? I'm gonna give it a quick Goog. Other than that, though, Blazing the Asian. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh yeah. I've seen this guy. I would smoke with him. I think he's in my area too. I'm pretty sure he's in California. So like a collab could be a thing. Hit a blinker and then I explode into flames or something like that. My beard explodes into flames. I don't know, something like that. I'd be down. He's funny. I seen him at the beach, like hotboxing, like in the sand. Yeah, his content looks like it's LA based. If I could link up with anybody in LA, I would want to link with Scumbag Dad, dude. I didn't really like Scumbag Dad as much like before, but like his his like social commentary via his comedy videos, I love it. So every short is a banger, dude. It says so much and is so funny. I love Scumbag Dad. Are you familiar with Scumbag Dad? He was like a dentist, and then he just started making funny videos and like sticking up for OnlyFans girls and shit. Scumbag Dad's mad funny, dude. You know, I feel like he's like Trey Stone, Matt Parker, the social commentary that they had with South Park. It's always spot on, and I feel like same thing with fucking Scumbag Dad. It's like 98% always like every video is like, yeah, I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Offhand, I'm not familiar with it, but potentially I'll look it up. Maybe. Doesn't sound familiar though. 2010 film. Charles Ferguson. Box office 7.9 million. Audrey Mars, Jeffrey Lurie. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. What's it about? Instead job? Dude, I'm not interested in anything on Netflix. I watch YouTube. Okay. Not looking it up. I spent damn near a whole minute looking that up. Didn't find it, so sorry, bud. I don't like watching like a bunch of TV. Honestly, like the most amount of time that I have, like I actually watch shit while I work. Wait, wait. Yeah, my fucking faded out. I crushed the 12 pack plus an extra emergency beer. Oh, and two tall boys. I'm fucking smashed, bro. Fuck. I need to stop smoking weed. I want to start spinning here. I need to smoke like a million cigarettes. That's the only thing that can heal me right now. 10 million cigarettes. Nice. Yeah, but there's a bunch of like douchebags doing mad douchey things, 100%. I can't do anything about it. Who cares? Are you gonna do anything about it? Do you plan to? I don't think you're gonna, even if you by accident end up in a position to do anything about it. Yeah, exactly. It's the only thing. Not gonna make a difference. Fuck it, man. Try to. But who cares? I'm not gonna watch a whole ass video about that. Have a good evening. Good gaming. Later. Yeah, pretty fucking smashed. I really need to shave my eyebrow off and glue it back on with the hair from my head. That would be so funny. I'm gonna do it soon. I did a lot of stuff today. I had no opportunity to do so. I think this weekend I'll be able to make that happen. Yeah, man. I don't know what's good for next week. It's definitely gonna be change the scenery for sure. I'm not sure to what extent, but hopefully it's cool. Go either way. It's either gonna be like super the fuck cool, or it's gonna be like whack as the fuck shit. It's gonna be like Daniel Larson posting from like out front of churches for like a few weeks. Yeah, dude, like 3 cigarettes could heal my soul right now. I think I'm gonna partake in that. Oh, I have a bag of Takis. It's spicy though. I don't want to eat a spicy thing right now. I want Takis with nothing on them and then dip them into a sauce. I feel like that would be fire. It's just not a fucking option though for some reason. That's fucking insane to me that we're gonna be ending this poll with the majority vote for a person who raped their dementia-ridden mother, as opposed to a PhD doctor who tried to correct that person in the funniest way possible. So, whatever, dude. Figure it out, dude. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, Judy. I hope you're having a good evening, Judy Henderson. Or should I say Master Henderson? Or Judy Shredder? Alright, so then who? So then who, Judy? It's just me and you in here. It's time to be honest. So then who, Judy? How the fuck did you quote a comment that I made on a short 2 weeks ago? Judy, you're not Judy, and we all know it. Me and the three other people in here are aware that you are not Judy. You're not Judy. Why would you make your YouTube name just your whole government real name? Why would you do that? Why do people do that? Why would you? It it don't make sense, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Like, bro, I want to say that you have to be a big ass retard to have your whole government name as your YouTube name, especially if you're in like crazy ass communities. But I've seen a bunch of people who actually do that, so it's not anywhere beyond reality, I guess. But like, why would you want people to just like have access to your life like that? You know what I'm saying? From your name, like I could then go find your family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like why give people on the internet access to your life like that? You don't put your real name on there, man. You got family and shit that they can find it through there like pretty easily. I guess. But if you went and you said something crazy, man, I used to troll wicked hard. And what set me off for trolling was they fucking put my family, like, man, they put my family on blast, like, because my name, I wasn't even trying to be rude or nothing. I made a comment on a post that I thought was funny, and some like older woman, I was like 17 years old, and some older woman was like, you shouldn't have fucking done that, and just like put my whole family up for gay sex posts and shit like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I made a fake account and just started talking mad shit. I was like, come get me now, you bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even trying to be rude, but now I am. And now I have a group of people who are also trying to be rude. Yeah, I bet there is. Judy Henderson. I shouldn't even say it was a woman. That was probably like a man using like multiple sock accounts, but like, yeah, she put my fucking whole family like on Craigslist and shit. And like, bro, don't need that. None of it. One of my family members that she put up there had ALS and was dying. Was in a fucking wheelchair, like in a shit, like dying, bro. Put this motherfucker's face up on that shit. That's foul, dog. I never even with the fake accounts even with the stock account that I made, I never did anything that foul. 100%. Listen, Judy, I think you're fucking crazy. I think you're a man named Caparo Jr. Shut the hell up, Judy. Jesus Christ. I think because this is so dry, that's why I think it's Shredder, dog. Because like he's always dry as hell with it, and this is the whole Judy Henderson saga has been like super dry, so that's why I'm thinking Shredder. Yeah, dude. No, Judy's a saga. Yeah, I think it's Shredder. I'm gonna be more than all right. I'm gonna be fantastic. Actually, I don't know. It's gonna be. It's hard to say for the next couple days, but sometimes I don't know what's happening, and then all of a sudden things get really fucking cool. So we'll see what happens. If that happens again to me this time, I'm gonna make sure to save a bunch of money while I can. I'll have to set up like if I do stream, I'll have to set up like a box that I'm like streaming in. Thank you, Judy Henderson. I hope that you have a fantastic evening. Nah, bro. I don't believe that you are a follower of Doobies and Dobies. You saw my comment on one of their shorts, came to my live stream, and now I've been in here like 3 times. That's just, I don't know. Actually, no. Maybe that is real. That actually does make a bunch of sense. But still, okay, Judy. I hope you're having a good night. Like, this is the internet. It's mostly just me kicking it. If you like, I can't find him. I could have sworn I followed that I subscribed to him because he responded to me. And the comment that I made was about Margot and the nuclear so-sos. I'm gonna put on Margot right now. I fucking love not Margot. He suggested he had like skeleton key, I wanna say. And then he suggested Brow Ripple is burning. And I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? Brow Ripple is burning? I was like, quiet as a mouse, dog. You really know Margot like that? Like, I love Margot and the nuclear so-sos. I'm gonna throw some Margot on. I'm gonna put on Broad Ripple is burning just to break him in. I looked it up. I can't find it. I cannot find it, man. I don't know. I tried. I'm not gonna. No offense. Maybe you're not trying to waste my time, but I hope that you can understand that I might think that you're trying to waste my time. I just, man, if I really had to, I would work in the kitchen again. But like, I hate so much, like coming home at the end of the day, covered in sauces and like gross ass shit, like smelling like food. Like, I want to eat some food. I don't want to smell like food. Like, as as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hated working in kitchens. There's just like so many crazy potent smells, and a lot of them I'm like, I don't even like that food. Like, get that out of here, bro. I don't want to smell that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially fish, bro. Anybody orders fish type shit, I'm like, get the hell out of here. Like, I worked at one place where we would microwave the salmon. Microwave salmon made me want to lose my mind. I want to fight somebody, bro. When this dude fucking, oh, I forget his name. This dude down the line was the one who would do it, and I was like, bro, like every time an order for salmon came in, I was so pissed. I hated my life, bro. I just, man, like I'll cook a lot of food and not really care, and like I'll even I'll clean it up and all that shit, but like mostly seafood and fish and shit. I'm like, I don't even want to deal with it, bro. If I go out to eat with somebody and they order fish, I feel disrespected. I should make that more so known, like when I go out to eat with people. But like, for real, like if we're sitting at a table and you order fish, I'm like, you son of a bitch, like side eye, like for real, dog. You gonna eat that right here, right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna put that on the whole table? I'll like fry shit. Like, no, I'm good. Like, I can synergize on a line. I'm a good fry cook on a line for sure. But like, there's a few things that I fucking hate. When they're like, man, I've worked in a couple places where like I start working there and like everything's hidden as fuck, and like the one guy who is already on the line like knows where everything is, but like he doesn't want to tell me where it is and shit. Like that's happened a few times. My like the most fun I had was on in the Boston Garden for sure. I was just like dropping wings. That's all I was doing. Like the most I had to synergize with it. It's not a lot, but like I did what I did good. Like there was three of us. There was grill, and then there was I forget the other one. But I could drop food and I could drop wings 40 at a time per basket, flexing wings that I chopped up. That's hilarious. Yeah, yeah. No, honestly, like if if it's like some fried fish or some shit like that, it's kind of cool. But specifically salmon, I feel like there's a couple other like stanky fishes. We were throwing that bitch in the microwave. And that was like downtown Boston, bro. Like right across from government center, like right where all the like big ass courthouse and like shit was. I could probably actually say their name because they don't exist anymore. Or do they? They might. They might still exist. But that was like my side job. Like I worked at the Garden, and then when hockey season was over, I would work at this other place. I would fry calamari, and like frying the calamari wasn't a problem, but like microwaving the fucking salmon was an issue for me. Yeah, bro, and like you had to pay like $10,000 just to look at the menu. Just to look at this menu, you needed a luxury box. You know what I'm saying? So like minimum to even look at it. Those wings, bro. Like yeah, I put them in like a bunch of sick ass shit, but they were like not like they were not worth like $60 a tray. They were fat trays, so we would serve up fat ass plates. I try to think of it like, cause like I had been to the Garden for like hockey games and shit when I was a kid. I try to think of it as like if my dad spent his like $60 to get me a cool thing, you know. So I try to like make them dope and make them fat and like have them like sick ass wings and tenders plates. I was trying to make sure that they were good for everybody. Cause I have been to the, as a kid I have been, we didn't sit in luxury boxes, but I have been there, and I would think about like if my dad spent 60 $80 on a plate, like try to set to the standard that I would have wanted. Like if my dad spent his money on that to make me have a good time at the game. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I was on probation. My homie who was my probation officer got me that job. And now he like, bro, I should, like, yeah, shouldn't get into that. Yeah, it sucks. Working in like a fancy place like that, bro. Sometimes we would make like 50 pizzas hoping that people would buy them, and like nobody bought pizza that night. And then I'm throwing out 50 pizzas. I'm bringing as many as I can home, but like I can fit like 3 pizzas in bags, like in my backpack. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm throwing out my pizzas and shit. The wings, the cookies, all that shit. We just threw it all in the trash. Like I'm trying when I'm like bringing it down the trash, I'm like calling people out. I'm like, "Yo, do you want some of this? Like, it's in the trash barrel, but I swear that it's good." We threw out like, if it got sold at like the projections of what the prices are on the menu, it's thousands of dollars. But In actuality, it's like hundreds of dollars worth of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, gee, I would leave the garden and just try to give it to homeless people. I'm like, dude, there's two fucking pizzas in this bag, so you should seriously take this bag. It's alright. They didn't really like me that much. I was like homeless the whole time, like doing drugs and shit. Like the head cook was a dude on Hell's Kitchen, and he fucked with me heavily when I was there. But like on the way out, like I was tired, man. I was homeless and spending all my money just on getting faded as fuck. And yeah, a few months of that, I was just like, I'm so tired, dude. And working a second job as well, like, man, I could have bought like a whole apartment type shit. And instead, I just stayed outside and got fucked up and would go to work. Just trashed all the time, dude. But I did my job. I knew how to do my job, man. Dropping food in a fucking fry later is easy as fuck. If I could get like head fry station somewhere again, like I get like that would be the optimum. But you still get covered in like bullshit, and I hate that, man. Like I hate walking away from work at the end of the day like covered in nonsense that I would not be covered in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would have smoked this. Let's take a piss and then I'm gonna smoke a joint. Yeah. Wow. It's all good. that everybody realized that the prompt for my community post earlier was Harley Quinn with Down syndrome retardation, and that was the image that Gen Z art gave me. So, yeah, Harley Quinn with Down syndrome retardation. That's what that. That's the result of that. Honestly, the first one was so good. It was like drooling and shit. I wish I took the first one, but I had to re-roll it like 5 times to get that one. You can see the Down syndrome in the face. My cousin has Down syndrome. He's doing way better than me in life. He has a car, he has a girlfriend. Like nothing wrong with a Down syndrome. Just admit that you have it. Oh, dude. Actually, I forgot. I found a bunch of THCA like under my shit. I don't want to. I don't want to. Honestly, man, like after smoking an ounce of THC infused nuggets, I don't really want to smoke THCA. But I've got some. Like on special occasions, I'll drink hard liquor, but no, normally I prefer just beer. If it's up to me, I want to just drink beer, and most of the time I end up in a situation I have my own beer. So normally I just do that. I just do my own thing. But if I like end up like at an event and that's what there is, like I'll run it. Fuck it. It's funny. I put up AMA live streams multiple times. Just ask me anything, and these troll retards didn't hit those ones up, but now we're on this one. So okay, emergency. Daniel Larson is in lockup on his way to federal prison. So I think that's what we should be talking about. To be honest, there's a celebrity in federal prison, about to be in federal prison. Okay, emergency, emergency. There's a celebrity in the hospital. Man, I don't give a fuck. Whoa, sorry. Bro, when Trolls convinced Daniel that Grace was in the hospital, emergency, there's a. Nobody will understand. I don't even want to talk about it. Nobody's going to understand. Emergency, bull market. Daniel's in custody, bull market incoming. No, it's about to be a bear market, dude. For commentary channels that relied on Daniel, bear market incoming. This dude's. We're not going to see this guy for years unless it's like. Dude, like, he can't. He's gonna. No matter what happens, he's getting a fucking internet blackout. The FBI picked this man up, dude. They evacuated a building because of this guy, bro. He is not just like. Harley Quinn tried to say this man's free, man. Like, he walked free so many times, and I don't understand it, bro. If I had done any of these things, I would be in jail for so much time. But, pulling the fucking fire alarm at Olive Garden, I guess, is cool when you're in Daniel Larson. He had the plot armor. The plot armor's gone, though. Saying he was going to attack federal buildings takes plot armor right the fuck away, dude. That man's going away for a bit. I honestly, at the start of smoking Kiwi's stream earlier, I was like, he's going to a hospital, he's going to a hospital, he's going to a hospital. But the more I realized, like, there's Daniel McDougal was a real person and was an FBI agent that was talking to Daniel Larson and took his phone. And that was a real thing. That wasn't fake. I thought that was like, he was talking that shit. I'm like, just Daniel talking shit. That's a real FBI agent. Now he's actually has federal charges for the threats that he made to bomb these fucking buildings. That's so insane, man. That was a wild ride, though. That Kiwi Smoky stream, because like, not only did we get this information that he has federal charges for fucking threatening federal buildings, he also was actually talking about a real FBI agent who took his cell phone. That actually really happened, bro. There needs to be a movie made out of this. There has to be, dude. He's gonna get the help he needs, though, 100%. In federal prison, people saying he's gonna die and shit like that. He's gonna get fucked up a ton, but like, I think he's gonna be better for it in the end. Definitely. People are gonna hear about the stuff that he did that he didn't get charged for, and he's gonna get fucked the hell up. But I think it's gonna be better for him in the end. He can nah. When he gets out, he's not gonna be allowed to be around people. He's gonna have to be in like a group home, and even in a group home, he's gonna attack people, bro. He attacked Bob 2 times, man. Nobody's safe. He's gonna get warped as hell in there, 100%, dude. It is already crazy warped, and he is gonna get out. That's not a life sentence. That's like, I think we're looking at a maximum 5 years. He's probably gonna be out in like, well, I mean, federal. I think you have to do a certain amount of time, so maybe that might be a minimum of 5 years. Actually, it's not county jail. There's a minimum amount of time you have to do, and I think I don't know what that's coming in at, but if he's in population, he's gonna get destroyed. He already is destroyed, and if we see him come out after Pop Life in fucking federal prison, being the way that he, bro, gonna be interesting for sure. I can't believe that this, bro. He belonged in like jail or prison, and now he's going to federal prison. This is fucking crazy. Did not see that coming. Did not see that coming, dude. Facing $3 million fines. It was verified one of the buildings that he threatened had to get evacuated. They watched his fucking TikToks or what the fuck ever and evacuated the fucking building. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe this, man. But like all of it, it's just so absurd. Everything from that man. Maximum absurd. That's why it's interesting to watch. Just saying, people who voted Chris would buy Chris's fucking rocks that he stole from Barb's driveway these last couple days. It is selling on Etsy. The same people who voted Chris would buy Chris's rocks from his driveway in the house where he fucking assaulted his own mother. Bro. Facts. Like he's making money off those, bro. People are buying shit off that Etsy shop. Predator Group's been doing it right for some people want Christian shit. Crazy. I think it also kind of stems from like Carl Jacobs from the Mr. Beast channel will wear a Sonotube medallion. Like I remember that, bro. He was wearing a Sonotube medallion, like, and people know about this man. And it's like a novelty, but at the same time, like, look at what the fuck he's doing. You gonna buy the rocks out this man's driveway off Etsy, like. And he's just out there as a female collecting those rocks. If Barb could look out the window, she would be fucking mortified. 100% dude. What the fuck? Those are the people who live in my head rent free. I'm trying to get my work done, but I can't stop looking into Only Use Me Blades fucking leg holes, dude. We've got you and I. No clouds will shoot them up the sky. You'll never have to be alone. And that's all you need to know. Like, man, I wish that when I started doing videos, I like really took it more seriously. Because if I got linked up on any of the RVs 1 through 7, I would have been killing it, dog, man. I want to get my own RV going and like only like I said, like keep it like a small crowd. I have like 8 people on our RV. Have like a few people, like even if they don't have followings and shit. Like if I know we're gonna be like big, chilling, heavy, like sick ass times, like go to cool ass spots and live stream all of it and make videos. Drive to the tops of mountains and shit. Maybe climb a couple mountains as well. I can't wait to eat dinner. Once I hang this up, it's like a million years, and then I get to eat. Yeah, smoke this joint a bit. Get some grub after this. No, no, a little longer. I'm hoping we can end with a liquid dub because that's crazy. I don't understand what universe Solid Chris wins the SingStar contest, but apparently that's the reality that these people are pushing for. So I dude, it was hands down liquid. I swear to fucking Christ, Judy. How many fake accounts do you have? How do you not How does your job allow you to do that? How do you survive? I've done that before and I was like freeloading. Who There's a person in your life that you're freeloading off of? It's what it sounds probably like what the deal is. Judy. Every time in life that I've been able to just like stay up, like not on the weekends, stay up till 5 in the morning, like doing some shit on the internet, I'm freeloading off of somebody. It's like mostly as a kid. How do you achieve that in your 29-year-old life, Judy? I would like to know. Bro, what the fuck? No, I'm talking about like man, I would do that, like I would just do bullshit on the internet 13 hours a day. But I like man, how do you afford to like I was being cared for by my parents at those times. I'm now 30 years old and I'm not able. You say you're 29. I'm now 30 and I could not possibly, no matter what I do, stay up till 5 in the morning and then like stay above water financially and like stay like living. How do you have a life where you can stay up till 5 in the morning? You know, like if I'm gonna stay up till 5, I'm not going to sleep. You know, I'm gonna be up the entire night. Judy, Judy, I know you are fucking trolling. You are a troll person, and I'm never gonna believe otherwise. But we're gonna let you run it because it's not belligerent, I guess. So whatever. You're not just talking shit, but this is weird. You're not a real person. It's just some dry humor. I like that dry humor shit. Jesus and the fucking Christ, Judy. What? Oh, by the way, this is a whatever forever fucking 5 panel middle finger knife hat. This is one of the last one. I did not wear this. I had to pull this out. We had a like big scramble today, but I was able to recover this, and this is like the one of the last ones that still has the graphic because I didn't know about like screen printing and shit like before, and yeah, this is wearing the fuck off. I know, bro. Jessica, say something funny right now or blocked. Or I mod you. Say something funny or I mod you. Right now. You got one message. What are you saying? You have one single message. What are you gonna say with it? Yeah, you say something so funny right now, Jessica Roth. You have 5 seconds. Have a good night, Jessica. I'm about to order dinner anyway, so it's good that we did this. Is that like a goal of yours is to be able to talk to me, have a great conversation? You you have to you have to make multiple accounts to come have a very meaningful, insightful conversation. Make another one. Or have a good evening. I hope you just have a good evening. Would be way cooler. Judy Henderson. Like that's a real person's name ever. You kidding me? I'm not inside the Matrix. That's not a real name. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Kinda, sorta. Vince means Judy Henderson is a real person. Ridiculous. Someone gets sick again, right? It's super sick in the beginning. I think he gets sick. This one. That's good. Oh, I didn't pin a message. I don't want to do it now. I have to turn off my music. Dude, 4 people in here. If you're not douchers, vote for Liquid, man. This guy went to school for like 7+ years after doing the most ultimate trolling that I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. So, give that man some love, dude. Christian raped his mom. Liquid is a doctor. I don't understand how it's even up to a fuck. Whatever. It's ridiculous. I think it's a travesty that we're gonna be ending this with Chris, with Solid taking the dub over Liquid. This is probably the only time ever that Solid's gonna take the dub over Liquid. Insane to me. I don't want to go try to manipulate it myself with my other account because that also turns my music off. But that's. I can't believe that the people who are interacting with my page are gonna pick Solid over Liquid in terms of Christian in a SingStar competition. That's very concerning to me, but whatever. I'm locked in. I'm locked in for 30 days on this, and then we're gonna go to Kick. Fuck it. I have to man. It's like you can't just stream from Kick on your phone. I have to use different apps and all this shit. It's really annoying, but YouTube is very accommodating. So we're doing this for at least 30 days, and we're gonna see where it goes. About halfway, slightly more than halfway right now. It's been hectic. It's been chill though. Fuck you. Been cool. I just still not to sound like a broken record, but I cannot fucking believe that Solids going in at 54% over 46. It's nuts, man. I feel like I need to do this. I need to do this man a favor. I don't know if one vote's gonna matter. I get a shot. Nope, not gonna do it. I tried. I'm not even gonna give it a like. I don't want to pad my shit because I realize how much these other people's pad their shit. So I don't even want to like my own stuff. From my other account. I'll like my post from my main account, but the original account that I don't post from more. That's the only one that got the wrench too. Yeah, man. Liquid's coming in -2%. Wild as hell, dog. I feel like I did him a disservice, but hopefully, people, the, anybody who's voting solid Chris over Liquid, it's just like unaware of of anything to do with the situation. So I guess I hope that they had seen what I was talking about and look up the Liquid Chris saga because that is, like I've said fucking a few times before, Liquid Chris is my favorite fucking thing, dog. Chris Chan is like so good. Like I'm not a Christorian, but I put like 20 hours into this dude at least, and then the Liquid Chris I put like at least 7 into that alone because it was so good. It was so fucking good, dude. Like the phone call, the fucking SingStar competition. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? I love that. It. I feel like they were really trying to like lead Chris into a good direction. So that was like S plus tier, S PhD tier trolling. I saw, man, last year's teaser of Liquid Chris coming to battle Cyrax was, man. I wish that was a thing. That would have been sick, but I mean, the man's a literal doctor saving lives now, so obviously you can't fucking like what. Why waste your time to like if you're actually doing something worthwhile, you're not gonna be like battling with people like that on the internet. Which is why I'm trying not to address a lot of the people trying to fuck with me as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the end of this. It's been a long ass night. I fucking lifted so much shit all day and I'm tired as hell. Probably gonna have to lift a bunch of shit tomorrow. Um, we'll keep you updated. Emergency. There is a celebrity in lockup awaiting extradition. Extradition to federal lockup, something like that. So, thank God it's not me. But yeah, no, it's late as fuck. I gotta put a fucking pin in this. Alright, everyone be safe, have fun.